Ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a give running left with Montgomery. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Push him back. Push him back. 49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Pick it up. Pick it up.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Three yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Dalton off play action. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run with Montgomery. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. Running right through him. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And this time he is in. David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Sands Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Allen going to get this one to Singletary, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Allen going to throw. Then he finds Beasley complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. They run here with Singletary, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd down and goal. Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. There he goes, left side. Counting down toward halftime on EA Sports.
Let's go.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Rolling to his right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and goal. Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away from the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Dalton here from the gun. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Darnell Mooney the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
58.
Dalton. And he rifles one incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He sets to fire deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here's Dalton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
To throw here, Dalton. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. To throw again on second down, Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mike, 46. I got you, son. I got you. Go. 6 to Mike. 46 to Mike.
Now it's Fields. He'll buy some time right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Santos with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Allen. Flushed out right. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken the tie. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Montgomery. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Fields now to throw. Forced out to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 2nd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They snap it to Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Fields on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Room to run inside the 40. Chicago. Riley Ridley, 54 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now the point after try for Santos. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Akeem Hicks tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this one is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
46, boys.
1st down, a run with Cohen. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st down, it's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.